lost it. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the ChopShop. It's your host, Kris Greer.
Hey, BG.
Hey, in the house. And here we are another Friday.
Yes.
Like every Friday.
Getting it in.
Hey. What we said?
Every week. Let's start off with this. Every week now, we say it all the time. Every week it be some BS.
Yeah.
But I'm going to need, and I think I'll wait. Let's just go on and start off with our famous people that we talk about all the time.
Blueface, Bluey, and
Krishan.
Ms. Rock.
What she said was now she's not giving her money to him. She's starting to put her money in her own bank account.
As she should.
I thought she wasn't dealing with him, but it looked like I saw him on the live. She cut off real quick. I saw his head peeking over a little bit.
It's unfortunate.
And then he commented, he was like, "That ain't me. That's you, nigga."
Is it though? I didn't see it. I don't know.
So you think she dealing with somebody that kind of looked like Blueface?
No, it's probably
that was Blueface.
Yeah, it's probably him.
That was Blueface.
It's unfortunate because it's like clearly it's not gonna get no better
between them two.
Yeah, what's going on now? It's not gonna get no better. He's already expressed that he don't want it to get no better.
But what do you mean get no better? Like within like relationship?
I mean, just the way they communicate, period, as human beings towards each other. Like that's.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I was happy. They ain't been communicating from what I thought, like all on social media.
You just said he popped up behind her.
That's what she turned it off. That's what I'm saying. She's not putting it out there like how she's been.
Well, what I just saw, she was saying she was actually kind of saying like how she, never really liked drinking and that she only drank to, kind
for
of
him. Yeah.
And shit.
She was in Little Rock. Shout out to Little Rock, Arkansas. I saw her out there shaking her belly.
I don't applaud that.
I ain't applauding it.
No. I'm gonna need you to
but she gotta make her money.
I'm gonna need you to strap up your big girl boots and just go ahead and just claim the fact that you was drinking too much. You like to drink.
Oh,
let's be real.
So you're saying you think she's putting all that blame on him? Not taking accountability.
Yeah, all that's gonna do is keep her in the bullshit.
That's true.
That's why he popping up in the back and she cutting off the live responsibility for her own shit and getting her own shit by her.
We're fucking with her.
Yeah.
That looks on my end.
Oh, we frozen? Oh, we lagging.
Now it's picking up.
Oh, okay.
My bad. What up, people? What up?
Just want to make sure. Because, last week we had a little shutdown early, so we want to make sure it's all straight this week.
Right. But, okay. So I can understand that then. I get what you're talking about with Krishan doing it like that. At least be honest about it.
Yeah.
Because, you probably are putting your money in your bank account, as you should. You should have been doing that from jump. Not saying you can't have a joint bank account, but if you were just giving all your money to that fool, you should have been stopped doing that. Like, you need your own. At least a little bit.
Maybe now she's realizing how. Because, let's be real, when she started rapping, she wasn't a rapper. Blueface kind of just,
That's true.
Said you could rap, rap. So she did. So she didn't know the ins and outs. She probably did. She probably was just really following whatever this nigga said because he was leading the way. And not really telling her, nah, you should do this on the side, or nah, you should do that, or nah, you should take your career. Like, he wasn't really guiding her. He was just really like kind of like, pulling her along.
And a lot of females just do that just to go ahead and get the spotlight.
To get that spotlight, to get that money.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's money to a certain extent, but they want to be famous so bad as in going viral. It don't matter how you do it.
Yeah.
If you twerking your ass.
Yeah, it don't matter.
that's what's sad, because like I just said, she was in Little Rock just this past last week with Boosie, and you pregnant out there doing all, like, you can't do too much. Like, I don't even know how many months she's pregnant. Like, how many months is she pregnant?
I thought she about to have it soon.
Oh, she gonna have a little baby. That's a little belly. I mean, it's big, but it's little at the same time.
Yeah, I thought she was soon.
Well,
I feel like, I don't know. Honestly, ever since 2020, I feel like a pandemic baby's been boop boop. They about 10-minute bake time.
See?
This is pop out.
Look, Diamond said, he said if you're a female, you have over 1K followers, hit him up, he'll sign you.
Yeah, exactly. See what I'm saying? Like, he's just trying to do business. He's just trying to.
It don't matter if you could rap, if you could. No. You don't have to. That's the sad part.
Yeah, he can write it. He'll write it, and he'll, all you got to do is have a good voice. Practice. What's good, Essence? What's good, Joey?
What's good?
Diamond Love in the house. You know what I'm saying?
So we're just talking about Blueface and Krishan just a little bit, y'all. Yeah. Because them, that's one of the ChopShop favorites. We always keep them.
They like our little kids, our little brother and sister. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that go together.
We talked about Carly. Have y'all seen it? I gotta talk about Carly.
Man, we should have talked about her in the first place. Because I forgot about her for that damn how many minutes has been? 8 minutes we've been talking, and life's been nice.
Fam, that mugshot though. First off, let me tell y'all what just trips me out. Just period. In general. Filters and makeup changes a person. Just for women. I mean, maybe men too. I don't know.
No, it changed anybody. Makeup changes anybody.
But good God, have y'all seen that? Bro, she looked like a little kid. I thought that was a grown woman. Like, it's just a difference of mugshot versus what you be doing on an everyday. I gotta ask.
The fuck?
I gotta ask you something, because I sent you something during the week.
What the fuck?
I sent Chris y'all during the week. I don't even know if you checked it. If that was Carly's real Facebook page.
Yes, that's why I said to you earlier when we was talking about.
You think that was her for real?
I don't know.
Because
if it is, then I'll buy it. But by the way she was looking at her mugshot, I'll buy it.
And in my defense, I said I'd rather her do some time. I don't care if it's 2 months, 1 month. You need to go to jail for that.
I don't even
hold her accountable for that BS. I'm glad she's doing something.
What's crazy is, like, I'm still in shock. Like, why? Honestly, I'm still in shock from Sussy Jesse doing his shit. I'm still in shock. Like, why?
How long did he go to jail for?
And I don't even know. But here's the kicker. This nigga got a 3-part documentary on the shit.
Yeah,
what the fuck more do we need to know other than you made that shit up? What the fuck details do we need to know about that? I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear about you made some shit up.
Okay. So you saying that, and this is what I was gonna start with, but I can go back to it now. I need my Black people for the next 5 months. Let's end the year positive. Sit down if you gotta stay in the house. If you just gotta go to work.
No, just stay in the house.
Y'all making us look stupid out here.
Stay in the house.
I don't even care. This ain't allegedly. This ain't no disrespect. This is for real. Sit your asses in the house and act like y'all got some home training.
They must have heard us say that's why people shit a lot of times on this show. They was like, nah, let's switch that shit up.
For real.
These niggas do some shit.
No.
What are we doing?
We don't do that.
I'm mad at us right now.
We don't do that.
I'm mad at us.
Show the
Well, clearly we do. We got Sussy Jesse. We got Carly. Who next? What's going on next? What y'all gonna lie about? Why are y'all gonna lie about it? Please don't.
Stop.
We don't need another one under our belt.
It's no reason for it.
None.
Like no, there's no reason to be acting like this. It's like, sit down somewhere. We don't do that. We don't make up kidnappings and getting beat up. Stop it. We don't do that. Stop.
Because that really happens to us.
Because we get beat up. We be fighting out here. Like, come on, man.
So it's like, why are we making that shit up right now? Want some extra?
I don't know. Like, but we need to stop. it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, too out of hand.
But I am virtual. What you call it? Clap. Yeah. I needed her to go to jail.
Oh yeah, she's got to go. Something's got to happen. Something's got to give. We can't keep doing this.
Yeah,
we can't. There's a lot of lies going on around here.
Too much.
And the more technology comes about, the more AI takes over, the worse lying is going to get. I don't think we realize this. Like everything is going to be fake pretty soon. So, on that note, until you start calling out the real or calling out the fake, let's be real. Calling out the fake, you're not gonna distinguish the two coming real soon. Real soon, you're gonna be very confused about life.
Yeah, and when it always seems like we have to be the bearer of bad news because this is how life is going. It's always some, like we said in the very beginning of this podcast, it's good and evil that we always have to talk about. But now, evil is trying to work their way up.
Carly. No, damn it, Carly.
We done with Carly. We done. We're not talking about Carly no more.
What are we talking about?
As the culture, y'all better not talk about. Yeah, can we please stop? I don't even care about that. That girl just straight up lied. What do we care about that?
Let's stop. Okay, so then let's jump because Joey here says he got a topic.
Get into it, Joey.
So, Jamie Foxx, his comeback and possibility of him actually being cloned.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give you my opinion, which we might have different opinions here. I don't think he's cloned. He looked really sick. I don't know. I don't know if he's cloned.
I don't know about clone. Maybe double.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I think that man really went through something. And I'm being real with you. If it's my family and I ever go through something serious like
Somebody said, don't do Jamie.
I ain't doing Jamie. I'm being for real. I don't think he's clone. I don't even think.
Trying to get all aspects, different.
I'm gonna give my opinion. I really think if it was me in this situation, I kind of like how the family touch out. And even when they did put something out, it didn't go with what everybody else put out. So it was like, I'd rather have that than what the whole culture is out here saying about Jamie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna be real to you. That man was sick. He was sick.
I'm gonna be real.
I think he was sick.
For me, I need the truth to be out.
They're not gonna get that.
That's what I need. But I'm saying if I was in that position, I'm gonna need my family. I'm gonna need my family to tell the truth. Tell exactly what the fuck happened.
How do we know they didn't? And everybody else is like,
well, they didn't say nothing.
But they said a little bit like, no, he's not. Remember in the very beginning, it was like.
But then they also said he was playing pickleball, and then like then they also said like he had he paralyzed, and then like a lot of shit was being said. I don't know.
I'll be real, Joey. Joey said, I love Jamie. He's one of my favorite actors, but he's looking almost as white as me. Joey, that's what I was saying. He looked like. I can't with Joey right now. He went through something.
I can't.
That's all I'm gonna say. He looked like he went through something.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
But here's the thing, fam. This is the first time we're seeing Jamie speak to us. Mm-hmm. There's been other videos of Jamie out.
But that didn't mean he was ready to speak.
That's cool. But even seeing him out, he wasn't. I mean, some of it to me, he wasn't looking like he looked when he started talking to us. Like he looked a little healthier than he did than when he was talking to us. But that's just my opinion.
I don't know.
That's just from what I see. That's just me talking, chopping it up with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, if he does have a double or a clone or whatever, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Now that part of it would be crazy. If that is true, let's just say, let's use both sides of it. That shit's true. That shit's crazy.
I mean, they do the movies.
No, but
he already had one on set.
I heard the movie didn't do too well.
Wait, which one?
He just has the movie that he promoted.
I want to see that.
I haven't seen it, but
I want to see it because it's talking about some shit that, you know, is going on, you know.
That's what Joey just said right now. But why all this after the movie he made recently? They cloned Tyrone.
Exactly. And remember when I first saw that trailer, I was like, oh, yeah, Jamie dipping his toes in some other shit. Okay.
But that could have just been publicity. Like, he might not have been cloned.
He got a couple movies coming out. He got that damn dog movie coming out. I want to see that shit. That shit look funny. Like, I can't help it. Like, Jamie Foxx is funny.
I love Jamie.
You know, but everybody, I'm going, you know, we're not going to take it that way right now. I love Jamie. I love everybody.
Because,
you know,
it's a lot of little people that I just want to get out. Like, because going back to the clone, let's put that on pause, because I think that's going to lead into what we're going to talk about a little later. But, you seen what they said about Hunter Biden?
No, what? They say about him now.
He got to get a job. He got to get a job. He got to stay off drugs and alcohol. I can't. Hey,
I can't.
I'm just saying,
shit.
To stay out of jail, he gotta get he has to get a job, and it can't be the White House. You can't be working for
damn.
He got a job. A job. He ain't never had one.
To be a nepo
he's
baby.
An alcoholic and a druggie.
That's crazy.
You can't be on that. They're gonna keep checking on you. You're gonna have to keep taking the P test. And you gotta get a job. I don't know how long. They say we terrible. Hey. Hey, we just keeping it real though, for real. That's what's going down for Hunter Biden, for real.
Well, lucky him.
Right?
Okay, well, I mean, do we clap for that? Like what?
No, hell no.
I mean, if it was one of us, like that's a come up. But
that ain't never gonna happen for one of us. That's not even a situation.
That's crazy.
Talk about that.
That's crazy. What?
Look, like Joey said, I'm sure he was the one that left the coke on.
Yes, we know. He was the one back there behind his up on the where was that? The balcony. He was, and his mama was kind of trying to. That's his mama or his stepmama. She over there, you know.
What?
You got to be watching people's movements. She was over there, kind of like
getting it from.
Like no, she was kind of like trying to block.
Ah.
I mean, you're not gonna stop this grown ass man.
You're not.
Like,
he got a problem.
Yeah.
And it's funny how your daddy don't speak on you.
You know, he reminds me. I don't know if you guys have seen Shameless, but he reminds me of the character Frank Gallagher. Look him up. He reminds me of that. Just a complete like waste, like cokehead, like drunk, like, you know, when somebody just looks sloppy. Like, I know he's Hunter Biden, so he's pretty put together looking, but you know, when somebody's just sloppy as fuck, you could just tell, like, bro,
sit down. So go get a job. I'm glad they
either your breath or your feet stink. Like, that's how.
We shooting the shit today. But
yeah, so
for real, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Then you're looking at these.
That's our presidency, everyone.
I mean, even the senators out here having strokes on live television.
Damn.
That nigga sat
there. But how long he got to do that on live television before somebody pull him off? If it takes you more than 2 seconds to get me off that damn podium while I'm having a stroke, y'all all getting fired. Like, what the fuck?
No, that lets you know y'all really be talking about bullshit because they weren't listening to that shit. They ain't even listen. They ain't even know.
Your only job is to listen to this damn speech right now.
Right.
You getting paid to do that. Y'all don't even want to listen.
Nigga directly in the back on the right
they
was
fucking
laughing
around.
and talking.
They fucking around.
Chopping and
They fucking around.
And it looked like, oh shit, he ain't talking. Oh shit, you all right, Senator? No, this man had a stroke.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Don't do me like
when
that.
is it time to retire? When do you retire and go on and get some young folks in here? Because y'all sitting up there can't even give speeches.
Here's the thing, though, fam. I can't even say that because we got young people out here having strokes and shit too. We got Bronny James having cardiac arrest. Like, what the fuck?
But what trips me out about Bronny is they said it and they said shit else.
Just like Jamie.
No, we talked about Jamie. You hear clones, you hearing this. Ain't nobody saying what happened to Bronny. Ain't nobody said what happened to Bronny, but he just had cardiac arrest.
What do you think?
And he's 18 years old.
Can I get my opinion on that? Because I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I've seen like a lot of TikTok people, because I've recently got in the gym, you know what I'm saying? So I've been watching, you know what I mean? And there's been like a lot of young gym goers that are having aneurysms, that are having heart attacks, that like, it's like crazy. Like, they're younger than me, like it's in their 20s. Like,
what are you saying is what they doing?
Honestly, I don't know too much. It's, more questions I gotta ask, because I grew up with that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't remember him so much taking like pre-workouts, maybe protein powder, but not so much pre-workouts. I don't know. I gotta ask.
Because that C4 y'all taking, y'all need to put that down.
Nowadays, that seems to be a heavy ass trend to take pre-workout. And you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's like 4 cans of like Red Bull in a bottle, you know what I'm saying? And 12 ounces, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
that's crazy.
I feel like the more that it's become a thing to take, like, the more it's doing something to us, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you think because daddy plays sports and who he is, he's not gonna put that type of business out? Because the publicity on Bronny is tripping me out.
Yeah.
I mean, I did see Joey here said that the COVID shot is the theory for Bronny.
But see, they're saying that, and it's
I haven't even seen that. That's the first time I heard it.
First of all, I got a question about that. Is it already having the COVID shot, or are people still getting the COVID shot and then getting, you know what I mean, something happening? Like,
I hope he ain't getting the COVID. Y'all better stop going to get that. You don't even need it. It's not even a state of an emergency no more. COVID is not a natural,
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
No, stop going. You don't need the vaccine. You don't need it. COVID is okay. I don't want to talk too much about COVID.
Joey says the people that already had them.
Okay. Damn. So then,
but it's like, fuck.
Because that was a thing for me. What's the point of getting the vaccine if you still gonna catch COVID and you still could die from COVID? What's the point of getting? I never understood that. Like, I might as well not get it if I could die either way. What am I putting in my body that's supposed to stop it? Because it ain't work. You can still catch COVID. You can still die from COVID. You still get sick.
I think the highlight of it was for the symptoms not to be as bad as.
It's not true though.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know, because I haven't had it. I haven't had the vaccine, but I have had COVID before the pandemic. When it first started, and people were trying to still figure it out. That shit, I don't even know.
Okay,
like, but see, I thought I was going to die. Like, for real.
But we could give two different opinions, because I had to get the vaccine, and I got COVID
after.
Yes, and I was in a depressed stage. There was a depression within catching COVID. Like, what that don't mean nothing with the vaccine. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what does the vaccine supposed to do?
I don't know.
And that's the problem. A lot of people don't know. And and it got quiet now. That means y'all don't know either. That's the problem. The hell we get the vaccine for? You know what I'm saying? No, like, for real.
In my opinion, it was just it was a play. A play, not our play, because we're not playing the game. But For who's playing the game, it was a play. Like they're definitely they definitely tried us. They definitely tried us and succeeded because we gave into a lot of shit. So that was just about the next step. What's gonna come next with the world? Well, so, like I said, they tried it and succeeded. So,
well, before we just do anything, just real.
Yeah,
I'm not done with my black people. Because why was that lady butt ass naked on the highway shooting a gun?
Oh man.
No, for real.
You ain't shooting at me. First of all, I might get scared. You might be like deer in headlight type shit. Like
because if I might just think about it, because when you see the traffic, it looked like on the video the cars were going slower, right? Because people are actually seeing it.
Yeah, they're looking.
I would have went to jail that day.
That's what I'm saying.
For murder, because bitch, ring.
Yeah.
Get your ass off the highway. Butt naked. How did you get in a situation where you were
not shooting at me?
You're just butt naked.
That's weird. I don't know.
And you don't hear a live feed. Like you can't hear her, so you don't know what she's saying. Be angry, right? To be on the highway butt naked,
or it's just crazy, because drugged out. Yeah, it gets pretty bad.
Hey, Diamond said if it was facing you, you good self-defense, because
that's what I'm saying.
And I don't mean to just say it like that, but you not just
Yeah, that was weird.
I probably would have stopped
traffic. Crazy nowadays.
People would have been mad. We probably would have caught an accident. Because I don't know if I'm driving by and you're shooting right there at me like that. I don't know if I'm finna drive.
Yeah, like she was straight. I
might have would have pulled over and backed all the way up while y'all let you.
Like she had a couple rounds in that shit.
A couple of them. That's what tripped me out. Like,
yeah.
But y'all Caucasians, I'm not staring away from y'all, because this preacher, and it's about to go. We got to talk about little stuff in the LGBTQ community plus. Okay. So it's this preacher named Aaron Thompson, and he basically says he blames gay couples for adopting kids, and that's why children are turning trans, because there's no such thing called trans. The gay community, gay couples are the devil. We are sinners, which I'm not even going to get biblical. I'm just going to hit the topics. We're the devil, and there's no such things as trans, and gay couples that adopt children, because gay couples can't make children, from what he said.
Well,
I'm just telling you what he said. None of what I'm saying is my opinion. I'm just telling y'all what was said. That tripped me out. That we made the word up as a whole. We made the word up, and we're
the word trans.
Because it's not for real, and we're the demon telling people about transgender. So that tripped me out, first off, and I was just like, oh shit! Like, it tripped me out that we're even talking about. Like, I don't understand about this trans community so much, where it's this is what everybody talking about.
So trans is pretty much stemming from like the Latin language.
Trans was stimulated from Latin?
Yeah, meaning cross, beyond, on the other side of. Translucent. You know, see through that. I don't think the gay community made up the word trans. I think it was already here.
That's what he's preaching. And you can hear everybody in the background. The video I watched, they like, amen. It just was trippy out how much people are starting to, like, if you think about it, right now, the gay community is on top with everything.
Well, here's the thing, because our world is ran politically, and politically, the gay community is being used right now. So
from Biden, because I know Biden supports it. He says I support trans. He talks about that tough, like that's what he supported. Not necessarily like the gay community. Too. I mean, keep that in mind. I'm just telling
if you want to keep it in the green zone, yes, Biden. I guess it goes deeper than Biden, but there's a different agenda. Once again, sorry guys, but sex trafficking is real, and it correlates with a lot of that. You know what I mean? That's why you see a lot of
the gay community correlates with this.
Yeah, that's why you see a lot of books that probably really shouldn't be in schools, or things being taught in health classes that shouldn't necessarily be taught, or kids are being exposed to things that they wouldn't even if it was a heterosexual environment, wouldn't be exposed to. You know what I mean? You got Pride Fest sexual, but it's an openly
why do you think they're doing that? And like what you just said, the schools,
because a lot of these kids, a lot of the orphans, a lot of these kids that are feeling unloved. This is what we got to remember. The number one thing that God gave us was that. So the main use against society, it's not built for you to love yourself. You know, you're kind of wanting love from others more so. And he preys on that. So when it comes to these kids who are already don't have parents, already orphaned, who are, going through things in their head or in their soul that nobody else is understanding. But, just like with everything, there's people steering things in a good way or a bad way. And, sometimes the bad seeps in more so than the good.
And to try
you fall in situations where these kids end up thinking one thing and seeing and being led by, another. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to be like as respectful to everybody as possible.
And I don't want to feel like I'm preaching either. Because this is something where I'll be wanting everybody to comment. I don't want to just narrow it down to like my personal religion. I'm just giving my opinion with you, fam.
Yeah.
But I be wanting people to comment too. But in my mind, I be feeling like if we just remember that before we were born, this is the reason why God died on the cross, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And he died for our sins, because this is we already winners in this.
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody just realized that depression you feeling, that financial stability, that whatever negative wise, it's already won for you. So just remember to just pray, meditate, do your personal, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to go just my religion. Again, I be wanting people to comment, but just remember, stay focused.
No, that's true.
Because that right there, staying focused like that, to know that God already did that for you, that's love within itself. So stem from that and be like, I love that person regardless if you're going to hate on me. You know what I'm saying? If you, whatever
it's unfortunate though, because like the kids, like I was talking about, the orphans that don't have guidance. What politics is gearing the gay community to do is, kind of fall into the wrong. It's kind of traffic them. I'm just gonna be real, like traffic them in so many different ways.
Yeah.
So the government's really using the gay community for that shit, and
that's just messed up.
The only way to kind of as that a kid in that mind to not be able to fall into that is to, like you said, know God, know yourself.
Just like you said, even to stem from love yourself.
But it's hard to do that with no support around you, which is why a lot of
that's the reason why we talking.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this is stuff that people really should talk about, and like how we be saying all the time, sharing and like if you just start talking positive stuff, eventually you're gonna be around positive stuff because you're not around the negative. Yeah. In any situation. If, like I said, depression, whatever, financial stuff, I don't care what you're going through. Yeah. Like, just stay focused and keep remembering God did it already for you. Just keep remembering that. Everybody got to struggle. Everybody gonna forget. Everybody gonna fall off. But that's the main goal.
What's crazy, if you are already in a position where you do feel, alone, that's the best time to talk to God. Yeah, like the best time. Most definitely. Because there should be a time in your life where you are alone a little bit. You know what I mean?
If you're not, that's a problem.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, and all you're gonna have is Him.
Because when you leave the world, you leaving by yourself. So you ain't leaving with them. But I don't know. I don't want to keep preaching. I don't want to feel like we preaching. That's just.
I mean, if that's what that is, and that's what that is. You call it what it is. But like I said, we chopping it up. That's why it's called the Chop Shop. I'm just saying.
Dude, what's his name? Because I'm high, y'all. Kevin Spacey.
What about him? What happened?
He was found not guilty for that sex assault with those men.
Oh, damn, really?
He was found not guilty. But
damn.
In my opinion, no disrespect, I thought that man was gonna be found guilty. It surprised me.
I mean, yeah. So did I. But
I'm just drinking a little drinky drink.
I don't even know what to say. I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Because like you just said, trafficking is the main thing. And this ain't even just celebrity.